Over here at Get Fit with Whit, we do not discriminate. Do I love training legs? Absolutely. Do I love training shoulders and arms and everything except for abs? Absolutely. But we do it anyways because we need to build our core. It's very important. Not just for the looks, you know, have a nice six pack. We're all working on it, but also on a lot of movements like squats, back day, deadlifts, etc. You need to have a strong core. It's gonna help prevent injury. So if you've been skipping abs because you hate them just as much as I do, not acceptable. I put together 2 circuits, a more beginner, moderate circuit, and a more advanced circuit. I wanna make sure that all of my girls have something they can get from this video, whether that is combining both of the circuits, doing just the beginner circuit, doing the advanced. You're gonna find something for you in this video. I hope that you enjoy this workout. If you do, please be sure to give it a thumbs up and never forget to subscribe so you never miss a workout with Whit again. Never, never ever. It's a lifestyle, not a diet, so you need to keep coming back. Without further ado, let's get into the workout. The beginner moderate circuit contains 5 movements, and we are going to do each movement for 30 seconds each, followed by a 30-second rest. It's a 5-minute circuit. That's it. I know you have 5 minutes to spare, okay? I'm calling you out.
Alrighty guys, kicking off this first circuit with a plank movement to side touches. Now the dumbbell's not necessary, I just wanted to make it a little fancy, be a little bit extra. So you can take the dumbbell out and do this movement on the floor. You'll just tap your toes to the side like I'm doing here. Now the key here is to really keep your core nice and tight. You can see there's not a lot of movement going on in my upper body. Keep that movement just through the toes, a little toe touch, a little tap tap, 30 seconds, and then you're going to take a 30-second rest. That is what we were doing for this entire circuit. 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off, repeat for 5 movements. As soon as that 30-second rest is up, get on to that next movement. No messing around. Now I would recommend using a heavy dumbbell here or just a pull, something that you can hold on to because we are doing tuck-ins and I want you to engage your entire core. So when I see a lot of people doing this, they don't lift their booty up off of the floor. I want you to lift the booty up and bring those knees all the way to your chest. You're going to feel a very tight contraction in your ab muscular babies, and that is the goal. Notice on the way down, my toes are not touching the floor. They are hovering and then they go all the way back up. That is what you want to do. If that is too difficult, let your toes touch the floor, no problemo. Take your 30-second rest and let's move into our third movement. Our third exercise is another plank movement, but this time we are adding cross-body toe touches. Now this is a bit of a balancing game. You want to make that toe touch pretty speedy so that you don't fall over, okay? I would know from experience. Okay, keep that core nice and tight just like before, little to no movement. If the toe taps are too much, just take them out and hold the plank. If the plank is too much, go down onto your knees so that it's a little bit less strenuous on the upper body. I see so many comments like, girlfriend, girl, I just started this and this is too much for me. Well, remember, there is always a moderation to every single movement to either make things more advanced or, like in this case, making things a little bit more easier. Our fourth movement, we're almost there, okay, are alternating L holds. Now, this is a phenomenal exercise for the lower abs. Make sure that your lower back is pressed firmly against the ground and alternate those legs one by one with a little bit of a hold at the end. This is not sped up, this is real time, so I'm kind of holding it for just like half a second and then I rotate. Your legs don't have to be straight here, but they do have to keep off of the floor. So if you notice, my lower leg does not touch the floor. After your 30-second rest, move into your 5th and final exercise of this circuit, a crunch to hold. Your arms start above you, they raise around you into a circle. You squeeze up, squeezing those core muscles tight, and you release all the way back down. Do this for 30 seconds, squeezing very tight. I want you to connect the mind to the muscle, okay, so that your abrucis can really feel it, and that completes this first circuit.
Moving straight into our more advanced circuit, these movements are going to be a little bit more high intensity and a little bit more strenuous on the abrucis. Once again, we are doing 5 movements, but instead of resting in between, we are doing all 5 movements back to back.
Moving into our more advanced circuit, here you will notice that a lot of these movements are just like the first circuit, but a more advanced movement. So instead of doing toe touches here, we are doing up, down, plank jumps, okay? Dumbbell, it's a little bit unsafe. If you want to take the dumbbell out, no problem. You can do the same thing without it. Jump up and down, keep that core nice and tight. 30 seconds, and then move straight into that next movement as speedily as you can. I'm not going very speedy. Don't use me as an example. Go a little faster than me, okay? Instead of tuck-ins here, we are doing leg lifts with alternating leg kicks on the way down. Now you will want to use this dumbbell or hold on to a pole, anything to really secure your upper body. Otherwise, it's gonna be flying all over the place as your legs are kicking down. So keep that core nice and tight. You want to bring your body up, and notice I'm fighting until my butt drops to keep my body up in the air. The leg kicks add a nice little pinch, little spice to those lower abs, and that was a great exercise, and it kills me. You don't get as many reps in with the 30 seconds, but because we are continuing on and on and on, your abs will be toasted. Going back into a plank movement, we are doing those cross body touches, but this time we are adding a nice spider crunch. So toe touch to spider crunch. On that spider crunch, the knee comes up to the elbow. I don't know if that's called a spider crunch. Somebody commented that on my Instagram and told me that's what it's called, so I'm going with it. I like it. I do look like a spider. Okay. Moving straight into our third exercise, we are doing alternating leg lifts to a double leg lift. So you go leg lift one foot, the other foot, both feet all the way back up. Keep that lower back all the way tight on that ground. This will kill those lower abrucis. Make sure you are alternating the legs every other time. So if the first time it's a left leg lift first, and the next time it should be a right leg lift first. I know this is super confusing when I speak it, but remember, I write every single workout in the description box below, so you can take that with you to the gym. Apparently, I didn't want to take my 30-second rest on this last exercise, so I went straight into a hollow hold. This is something that comes from my gymnastics background. I remember having to do this all the freaking time. Every day. I swear we did this every single day. Keep that lower back on the floor. You want to bring your chest and your toes up, and you want to squeeze that core nice and tight.
Alrighty guys, that completes this workout. 2 circuits. You can do both like I did today because I had to film both, and then I had to film close-ups, so my abs are donezo. Or you can do just 1 circuit twice. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and until next time, I will see you next time. Bye guys.